Hey, what's up, guys? Loki619, and I am behind the scenes of a new project that I'm working on. And what I'm going to be doing over the next few days, maybe even weeks, depending on how you guys take it as far as interest is concerned, is I'm going to be working on making and building models during my live stream. And we're not talking about models like girls and people in bikinis and stuff like that. We're talking about these that you see here, plastic models, and to be more specific. So I've got a bunch of models here. To the left is one of my most favorite models, and that's my Gundam RX-78 perfect grade. And then you've got a Rick Dome, and then you've got a Goof custom. And then you've got a Nerf gun right there. This doesn't look like any Nerf gun that you've probably seen, because one of the things I'm going to be doing is Nerf gun customization. So I might go into the innards and make them fire faster, or I might just do this, make them so that they look more realistic, and more futuristic, like something that would actually come out of a Guardians of the Galaxy movie and whatnot. But for now, this is just a really quick announcement video of what's to come. So I'm going to be doing more of that, and I hope you guys follow me. If you like custom Nerf guns and models and things like that, and sci-fi and whatever, something's telling me to shut up. I better turn this thing off then before it gets mad at me. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. And if you're wondering where I'm at, I'm in my makerspace. It's a little part of my garage where I've kind of set aside some spot, a little space for me to be able to work. I've got my GoPro camera over there. Oh, stuff for my car, waxes and stuff like that. More of my other things up there. More model boxes up there. And then my car. There's my car right there. So yeah, here's my car. So yeah, I'm in my garage, and this is my little makerspace. I'll still be doing games and stuff like that, but for now, this is what this is going to be my new project. Yeah, and I've got a little computer in the back that I can play Minecraft off, or whatever game I want while I'm building. Alrighty, let's go ahead and open this kit up. Let's see what's in here. So once again, you've got the box, obviously. It's nice that everything is kind of color-coded, but what we're going to do is once I get my compressor set up, my airbrush set up, we're going to go ahead and paint over these colors here. But it's again, it's good that it is nice and set up like that. So we've got all the different trees with the different colors, different parts. That's awesome. We've got the instruction manual right over here. We're going to set the box aside over there. And then let's go ahead and start opening up these boxes, or these trees here, so we can get the parts out. So we're going to take that out. So this has got your red, blue, and yellow parts, as well as the clear, almost green part. That's for the eyes. For the eyes of the mobile suit. We also have these runners here. Once again, I'm going to be painting these eventually, or painting this eventually. But for now, we're going to go ahead and keep it the way it is. I don't like these stickers here, so we're going to put that off to the side right there. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of runners. Alright. Got your beam swords. Alright. Weapons. Then the little somewhat more rubbery plastic, ABS plastic. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get started on this build. Put everything aside. If you're wondering why I have one glove on, I do have allergies on this hand right here. So every time I come into contact with dust, it is a pain in the ass. So yeah, but anyhow, as I said, I'm going to put these stickers back in the box. I'm not a big fan of these stickers, just because, but I'll put them in the box right now, because again, I'm going to use those later on when I finally do decide to paint this guy. Then I'll need those stickers. So let's go ahead and open this up. It gives you a little bit of a story about it. I don't know if you can see right here. Let me show this camera right there, and then let me show this camera right over here. This gray piece is a stand, which I started building. I've got a red one right here. So we're going to go ahead and put that aside. You don't need it right now. So let's go ahead and start up with this build. So, true to Japanese fashion, we start on the left and go to the right. Oh, it's the other way around. That's American fashion. All right, so number one, we're going to drop something. We don't want to do that. Number one, from part runner A, we need parts number 6 and 12. So let's go ahead and find the A runner, or the A tree. I think it is this guy right over here. And you can tell because right there, there's a big A right there. I don't know if you can see this. Again, it is right there. You can see the A right there, okay? So we need part number A6 and A12. A6 is this chest piece right over here, and then A12 is this piece right here. So red, blue, and yellow. So we'll grab our cutters. This is what you need for this build. You need cutter, and you need a cutter, and you need a razor, or a box, razor box cutter. So let's go ahead and get that. All right, get this out of the way. 1, 2, and this is a high grade, so it's not going to have all the details as you would find in master grade or even perfect grade. More so the perfect grade. Pretty much everything has articulation on the perfect grade, like down to the, if the thing had testicles, the testicles would have articulation on it. So, alrighty. And I'm going to go ahead and clean that up right there. Okay, and we're going to clean this side up as well. And if you're just joining me again, I'm doing a new thing on my channel, and that is I'm going to start building stuff. And let's see here. So we're starting off with a high grade Gundam RX-78-2. Okie dokie, so get that out of the way. Perfect. I apologize with the dogs. I don't know why they're noisy. They like to bark at everything. And I'm downstairs, so it's a little louder. They could be barking at me talking right now. That's probably why they're barking, is because I'm in the garage talking and they're not here with me. Okay, so we have that in place. So we're going to stick that in there like that. And it's upside down. Perfect. So there you have it. We got the vents coming out of his chest piece. Vents coming out of the chest piece right there. We're going to push it in some more so that it is perfect. And then the next part is for PC2. I need 2 PC2s. This is the PC right there. I don't know if you can see that. This is the PC runner. And we're going to go ahead and just use our cutter for that. I need 2 of them. There's only 2, so you can't really make a mistake. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean that up again. I'm cleaning up the wrong part. I like to clean up these little parts as best as I can, because if you have any of what I call them burrs, B-U-R-S or B-U-R-R-S, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but if you have any burrs on this thing, on these parts, and they are sticking out, and that part is going to be, let's say, in contact with another part, and the burr is like right on that contact point, and you can't really see what I'm doing right now. Maybe we can, I don't know. It's not going to close, it's not going to be flush when you put the pieces together. So it's very important that you try to clean up the joints and everything as best as possible. And what's going on here. And you shouldn't really be afraid of the blade, but you do need to be careful as well. This is a very sharp blade. It is a razor if you think about it. Okay, so I think I have cleaned them both up. So P2 and P2, they're both going to go in like this. Just like that. I think. If I can get it. What's going on here, guys? How come you don't want to go in? Maybe it's the wrong side? Shouldn't matter. Okay, there we go. So there's one. And then there's two coming up. Okay, oops. He doesn't want to stay. There's two. We're going to set that part down right there. And the next part is PC4. Let's see, take a look here. PC4 and C35. So let's find the C runner. C runner is probably a block. Oh, sorry about hitting the camera. This is the C runner right here. You can see right there it says C. And we need C35. C35. C35, which is this guy right here. So hopefully you don't drop this guy. If you've ever tried to build one of these things and you lose a piece, you know what I'm talking about. It's so hard to find pieces like this if you drop them. Okay, once again, I'm going to clean this up because this is a part that is probably going to be flush on something. Okay. I think I got it. And then we need PC4. PC4, which is number 4. 3, 4. PC4 coming right up. And so once again, I'm going to clean this guy up a little bit better, just because it fits my glove, so I can see what I'm cutting, or see what I'm cleaning. There we go. Another thing about wearing a glove on one hand is, like right now, these parts are pretty slippery, so they can easily slip out of your hand when you're trying to cut or trying to clean it up, like what I'm doing right now. And one thing I noticed too is that these rubberized parts, these the PC parts right here, or the parts off the PC PC tree I should say, these guys are hardest to clean because they're not full of ABS plastic. They're more rubberized than anything. So what I try to do is just try to clean them off as best as I can. Okay, so that guy goes in there. And then, oh, he's gonna go in here. Little ball joint right there. Little ball joint action right there. There we go. Okay, so that part is done. Next part is we need to grab A8 and A5. A8, A5 is here. A8, where is A8? A8 is this dude right here, the bed part. Okay. This is going to be interesting when I start to paint this, because again, there are a whole bunch of different colors everywhere. It's going to be interesting trying to paint this, just the masking of these parts. And I'm probably not going to take this apart. Normally what I do when I paint my models is I paint them piece by piece. But since